I have the 2CP strat lets me go 9 inches with the mounted or 6 with Bjorn, because the only other walker I have. I also have one that's a reactive move within 9. I just move flat 6. Cannot go into engagement range. I don't have any surges or anything like that. Do have another strat that's 1 CP for a mounted unit. So the Thunderwolves -1 to hit, -1 to wound. I go to shoot at, I think it's just shooting. For that.
I got 2 enhancements.
Stormlance here.
Shooting phase, yeah.
So the Panic Twin Prince, he'll be my warlord. He has, if he dies, make a leadership check and comes back with like 6 wounds or something.
Okay.
And then this one's got flip a 6, a return, either hit, wound, or save.
Okay.
That's all nice. And then I've got strats, reroll hits in combat. I've got ignore, hit, and wound mods, but I have to use that in the command phase. I've got
You have to go in the command phase
Yeah.
to do ignore hits and mods.
Mhm.
And that's ignore hit modifiers or all modifiers?
ballistic skill or weapon skill, and then the hit roll or wound roll.
Hit roll or wound roll, or hit roll and wound roll?
Any modifier to any of those characters.
Okay, so it ignores everything except for AP.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
And damage.
Yeah.
It doesn't
I
ignore
don't have
damage
any.
reduction. Right, but like
I have
Catan have damage reduction. It
Right.
doesn't ignore that.
And that's going to be, you pick one of your units to get it?
Units.
Okay.
Then I've got feel no pain. I use that after I like take damage, so after I like fail saves.
Does it feel no pain against everything or just mortals and stuff?
6 up against everything, 4 up against mortals.
Okay. I have any mortals. So.
I've got armor contempt. I can increase my pledge by 1 after I kill something in shooting or fighting.
Okay.
And then I can make you target one of my infantry units in combat.
One of your what?
Infantry units.
Okay. And shooting or fighting?
And
or
fighting.
both? How many characters do you have?
5.
5. I'm wondering if I go fixed here and take assassination and engage. Engage would be hard. How much longer you got before you're Marquette bound?
Actually, like did all the stuff so like officially commit today.
Oh, nice. But they don't start for a while. Right?
Yeah, it's like late August is like the first day. But like I'll be there. Really, like what is it called? I don't know, all the freshman stuff.
All orientation?
Yeah.
Okay.
9:33 UPS around
What's your ranged shooting?
The Defiler, and then I've got noise rings.
I don't know what Defiler.
Sure.
Is that the new one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like the only good range shooting.
but you have these guys.
Yeah, the noise rings. They're 18 inches.
18 inches.
Yep.
But you can advance the shoot.
Correct.
So, but a Rhino, you can't advance and get out of the Rhino.
I
Right?
can. This one, it's a special ability.
Strat or ability
Ability.
of the unit,
Yeah, no, I know.
But
if they
not being
advance,
able to
guys can get
charge.
out and shoot. Yeah,
but not charge.
Not charge.
it goes through more channels.
Yeah, I guess his purse is hold more, kill more, essentially.
Yeah.
I guess I'll do tactical. I think it's wrong. This is what I get for stealing people's lists. I don't know. These would be wound counters and such. Sure. Yeah, Bjorn gives me extra CP, so I get 2 from him. Also, when you're shooting at him, if your strength is higher than stuff, there's your -1 to wound. And he has a 2 up, a 5 up, and he has a 5 up film pain. He's harder to kill than he looks because he's only this tall, because he's old school Dreadnought. So. I guess attacker defender?
Yep. Got a 6.
You got a 2. Would you like to play first or second? I have no infiltrators, I have no scouts.
I'll make you play first.
He said make you play first.
Yeah, I want to roll second.
I know. So,
I leave it off.
Because this is on.
Yeah, but I just leave the switch off. That way I don't. Because you know why?
Switch off, that's all.
So it's not about power and the switch.
I will.
It's that if I accidentally print something and that printer is on, I print a packing slip on a label. So by turning it off, I can never accidentally print it back.
That's amazing. You should throw that in there too.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah, start everything on them.
That was really confusing.
Yeah.
Do you have like up down stuff?
No.
Okay.
Do I?
So is there anything you want to do, or do you take this?
No, let's.
I have 1 unit
I don't
of
know,
Thunderwolf
before
cavalry and strategic.
Because usually
I've got noise range rangers, and then all the lords and sword guys are at the rhinos.
Anybody in deep strike?
No.
Okay, so strat reserves for everybody. Yep. I have an assessors down. Back to you.
Tormentors.
Okay, just leave it on me.
Okay.
There.
Noise rings.
The servers all have plenty of RAM. We've got plenty of RAM. The storage space is fine. Utilization is fine.
We'll put Bjorn over there.
has Lord.
What's in there?
Lord and Fractors. They have a 6-inch scout move.
Are they close combat guys or
Yeah.
shooty guys?
They're like assault intercessors. They get real wounds on objectives, but they just
But
have
you
like,
can't charge out of the rhino if it moves.
Correct.
So there's the line through there. Be down through that. Take. Put the take marine right there. Okay, you. So the only scouts there.
All the rhinos have scout.
Oh, okay. We will take marine right here. Actually, right there. Okay. So is the layover from Battle Base or something new?
It's something new.
Okay.
Battle base isn't bad, but it
Yeah.
causes the screen to need to be shrunken down.
Yep.
I've been using.
No, I like that was great. Is that one that you found?
Yeah, the designer actually reached out to me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's some guy in like Europe,
Hmm.
like Sweden or something. Who's attacker?
Drew.
It's still quite a bit buggy because it's like some dude at his house like doing
It looks good. You
Yeah.
can watch it from the other side though.
Yeah, when you do stuff, there's not enough like undos and stuff, so you can like lock yourself into a problem.
Oh.
What we noticed is like if you make a mistake in this battle round, there is a way to fix it, but not until the next battle round. So if you like say accidentally give yourself too much primary,
Yep.
Use no way to change that until the entire next battle round. So you can go back and edit a previous battle round.
Right. I'm not putting this here. I'm just measuring this here. I'm not putting this stuff down.
Too late. You got caught.
Do you have a lot of pre-orders for the Armageddon stuff?
Yeah, quite a few. Several yards. Quite a few of the Passion Militarum boxes.
Mhm.
They'll probably order like 15 or 20 of those. Hey, Mark. Hello?
Can't wait to get that Tyrion Warrior list up. Sounds so much fun.
What does it actually do? I don't think I've ever read the notes for that.
Well, all the warriors become battle line and they're OC3. And have a 5 vulnerable save.
Mhm.
And they're priced as cheap as like you could get.
It was like 80 points or something, right?
Yeah, so their whole stick is I put it in here. Warriors. So detachment rule: Tyranid warriors and Tyranid prime with lash whip and wing prime units from you have a 5 vulnerable save. So all those guys have 5 vulnerables. You have your regular shadows, your regular synapse, and what they left out of this was they're also all battle line. And so that's the enhancements. So the one that gives the +1 to hit right here,
Yeah.
you attach that to 6 of the shooty guys. The Neuro Tyrant, you put elevated, or you put this one.
again.
You attach him to the shooty guys, so they both give a +1 to hit now.
Was it trying to do
And
an
they have the
update?
ability to reroll ones to hit just off their data sheet for warriors.
Yeah.
Alright, close that out.
And the units. So that's 6 of the close combat warriors, 3 units of 3 close combat warriors, 2 units of 6 of the shooty warriors, Biowar, 2 Exocrines, 2 Neurolictors, 2 sets of Venom Throats, 20 Gargoyles, Wing Prime, Lashwood Prime, Neuro Tyrant, Hive Tyrant, Death Reaper. So it's more of an existing. You
Yeah.
can do damage because there's a strat to give you +2 strength to your weapons or +1 in close combat. So you can put it on the Exocrine and make them strength 11 and they're shooting instead of 9. So. And you can do it on the warrior unit because they have the venom cannons.
Yeah.
So the venom cannon shots go to strength 11. The barbed
Don't they hit
stranglers
on
are
like
good.
4s or something? This?
But that's why you put the
Plus
Neuro
one.
Tyrant and the other guy, so both those units hit on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Mhm.
And if you use a strat, they're go to a strength 11 on the venom cannons, go to strength 8 on the barbed stranglers, and the death spreaders I think go to 7. Then if you charge with them, they're also +1 strength on their close combat weapons, and they're already +1 strength because they're synapse. So they go to strength 7 in close combat. But they die like rats. 5 vulnerable
Yeah.
save 3 wounds, they're not gonna live. But it's just having more stuff. For example, where did it go? So the Douglas 5, 3 wounds, 5 with a vulnerable save, 4 up save. Their ability at the start of the fight phase. At the start of the fight phase, like one of the following aggressive. Oh, that's the melee weapons. I want the shooty guys. Abilities for the shooty idiots. They're eligible to shoot and declare charge in turn which they fall back. So they don't have the reroll ones, but they have so many. Like there's 2 barbed stranglers, there's 2 death spitters, and there's 2 venom cannons in each unit.
Yeah.
So we have enough shooting to where you can actually pick up like Marines don't want to get shot at by that.
Yeah.
But other stuff, just, but Marines don't get shot at by Exocrines either. So.
Yeah.
Oh, they have blown up when they're within 3 inches of a vehicle, by the way.
Yep.
Let's rip that one down. Is it back to me?
I think so. I put this down.
Yeah, we go. Here.
I hope they make a detachment that like buffs like psychic shooting or something like that for psychic units.
Say again.
I hope there's like a psychic themed detachment for Tyranids.
Oh, yeah, there's not really one.
Yeah.
We'll see what the other 70 new detachments apparently are going to bring to us. So, let's think. Since this is just hold more, that's kind of irritating. What stuff? I know you clowns are going to start here. So, Wolfen, they moved 9.
Yep.
They're T6.
Yep.
4 vulnerable save, 2 wounds, 2 attacks each. They reroll ones natively from data sheets ability, and they're anti-monster vehicle 3+. Damage 3.
Feeling pain?
I have no feeling pain in my army other than Bjorn. I feel all the pain. Back to you.
You still have 2 tanks to put down?
I have 2 tanks to put down, another unit of Thunderwolves, and 2 units of Wolfen. So yes.
Put this guy back here. This is the rerolls difference.
Okay. So the Wolfen are easy to tell who's who because of the bases.
Yeah.
The Thunderwolves,
Mhm.
one unit's nothing but Lightning Claw, Storm Shield. The other unit is the guys off to the side.
Yep.
And then if they don't have Lightning Claws or off to the side, they're in the other units.
They're like kitted out the same, right?
You can't change any other
Okay.
weapons. They're all the same. So the 4 attacks from the Rider at 5/2/2. If I charge, it's 5/2/3
Yeah.
plus 1 damage, and then you have the attacks from the dogs, which are extra, which are 3 each from them.
Mhm.
And yeah, it's, like I said, it's 5/2/2. I don't have any way to do lethal, sustained, or devs in this attachment. So okay.
Warlord Prince. Back here.
Okay.
Any reactive move? It's just a strat. Can the
Strat anything in an army.
okay?
I'll double check it.
Like the wolves.
Because I think the only ones that are combined to mounted for strat wise is the -1 to hit and wound when you shoot at me,
Yeah.
and then the auto advance. Everything else is pretty much everybody else in there. Movement phase, it's called Wind Swift Evasion. Adept to starting infantry or mounted. So everything with the tanks and Bjorn.
And the wolves, right? 'Cause they're beasts.
Yeah, I don't. They're never gonna get seen. Because it just gives up 4 points immediately.
Yep.
Slide you over here. I feel like in the league, you and I get paired against each other a lot.
I've only done this once.
It's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. It's only the second league. So. can just move through terrain, correct?
Yep.
How far does he move?
12, I believe. Then I can advance shoot.
Yep.
Yeah, 12. And he's got the ectoplasma, las cans, and then the what are they called?
There's a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, the excruciator cannon.
What do you have left to deploy? Nothing?
That's it.
Okay. Okay. That'd be him there. That's everything but the unit I have as strike reserves.
Alright.
Do you have any redeploys?
Nope.
I don't either.
I just got moves.
Which should be after this roll.
And a 3.
I got a Space Wolf 6. Scout moves, all yours, sir.
Alright.
We'll go next. I go first. Zone pre-battle rules. Now I'll go P when you do that. Go. So I guess we go to start game. Yeah, you made it back. Alright, done your maneuverings?
Yep.
You moved out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't shoot you with both lancers and pick those guys up right away. Anything else? Done that. I'll just do the random ones from here.
Alright.
Sabotage and area denial. Pretty confident I can pull that off. Both of these guys. This is now sticky.
I'm gonna pledge 0.
Okay. So do ability used here. This gives rapid fire on the big gun
Mhm.
from the guy that's in there. I don't think there's any targets for either one of them though. But how? See how far away you are. Firing up here. You go 21 inches. You're 28 away, so we go to a 7-inch charge.
Sure.
And then I wouldn't be able to reroll anything. Where I got area and something else, like an oath. I go ahead and oath them though. The only ones that are in range, I think. That. Buy those inched off the wall. Do you have reactive move at all?
No.
We'll get an oath of these guys. With my super nerd coin. That's there. Confirm selection. We're still in the command phase. Haven't done anything else. I don't have anything else to do, but blah, 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 blah. So we'll go to movement. There. And let's close that off. There we go. And now sabotage. I'm gonna get full for hold, kill more than don't matter too much. And play at 0. Do I force the issue right away? I don't know. If I do that, it forces you out, at least. If it was a 5-inch charge, I wouldn't even have to think about it. 7's a little questionable. I don't think I do the CP though, because I think you have to do that like almost right away.
You have 2 CP, right?
Yeah, because Bjorn gives me 2. Oh, which I should do. Right? One additional. There we go. So yeah, full throttle. When your movement phase, every starting amount is vehicle excluding walkers from your excluding walkers. So it's vehicles and not walkers. So I can't do the other one. And so we get 9, so it would be 21s for them. That goes to there. You'd have to come out to kill them. Stuff. 9. That one. because it's purge. So I don't kill that, and it just immediately gives you 4 points when you kill me.
Yeah.
On that opening salvo there. And then I don't have any CP. I think I just save it. Yeah, that's the right call. We will just save it. So I'm not going to use that CP. We will move up though. Let's do. I'm going to advance Bjorn. What do you move? Yeah.
You're so
He moves 9. No, moves 9 plus that, so he's going to go 12. So with that, he's going to put his here. Area denial is what, within 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have area denial and sabotage. Advance the blue squad. 9. So they would actually go 14. You go all the way out there, we don't want to do that. I'm just going to get there.
You don't really have any like lead squads, right?
No, I do not. 2. 2. There. We're just going to go up into the.
They have no OC, is that right?
They do when they're within 6 inches of a space wolf character, which is why I moved that over. And area denial, they don't need it anyway. So, but correct. But I put him there to force you to have to come to take that away. So now it's 6. So now they're there. See, advance the.
Can the wolfing get the -1 to wound?
No, only mounted.
Only mounted.
Yeah. And aircraft. Storm Raven. You can take that and make him -1 to hit, -1 to wound on Storm Raven, then drop off like Murder Fang and fucking heads again. That's for another day. Advance the red. So they're basically going. So
That was so dumb that you could like drop like a Redemptor out of it.
You drop Murder Fang out of it.
Yeah.
Or
Like, the
Redemptor.
Redemptor's just like humongous.
Or Brutalis, or any of those guys. Come out of it. Over there. White Squad in the back, I'll advance as well. 11. So they're going to be right up behind here. Get out of there. About. Stay on here now. So we are there. Sabotage is just a terrain feature that's out of my deployment zone.
But your unit has to be wholly out.
What?
Your unit has to be wholly outside of the force.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Cards. Let's go to the tape. For sabotage. 1 unit from the army that is within a trained feature and not within your deployment zone. So 1 unit from your army that's within a trained feature and not within your deployment zone. Completes it. So basically, I just have to be in a trained feature and not in my deployment zone.
Yeah.
Oh. Where's the deployment zone here? 30.
This way, probably do it and still stay within the. One.
Yeah, I was thinking about the. Oh. Should put that down. 30. Where does that cut across the that train feature? Sorry. Yeah, here you go. Oh, actually, I can just do this. Oh, I need
You can just look at the picture of the.
Yeah, I can just do this. 30. I don't know what I did to that.
What?
I hit one button over there and broke it.
You already messed it up?
I did.
You had like.
So we're like that.
Yeah.
So that Iron Priest could just walk over onto the train feature on the other half of the green line.
What's wrong?
I went first.
No problem.
I didn't see anything on there that said pick. I just saw it said start battles. That's what I did. Iron Priest moves a certain distance. 7. Okay, he was gonna go shoot right there. Still be within. I'll be in 3 with that. I get done moving anyway.
21.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So left you here.
Yeah. And it was there. Oh, that's why. So I would go first. Cool. And I have 2 CP. Also.
Secondaries.
Secondaries were sabotage and area denial.
You're not gonna see if you get a 6 on the advance.
Huh?
You're not gonna see if you get a 6 on the advance for this.
Oh no, I would. My debate was I'd have to spend 2 CP to go 21 inches, which would put me with a 7-inch charge here. But then I have no way of re-rolling it if I fail that 7-inch charge.
Right.
So I don't think it was worth the risk for me to go there, not make it, and then just lose that unit when I didn't do anything.
But why don't you just roll the advance then if you get a 6? Then you can
Because the
do
other
it.
one's 9. To put me at 21 is 6. It's still going to be
Okay.
it'd be 3 inches shorter, so my charge would be a 10. And then I would still be sitting there. I don't even like a 10-inch charge of the reroll. I'd have failed the 7. And if that was the 10 with a reroll, I'd have failed that also. So, hey, here's to making the technically correct call. Iron Priest will move out. You know, to there. Should be out of shooty bang bang and stuff. He'll come up. Well, make sure you'll just pivot around this way. So he'll start a sabotage here. I have area denial there, and so that was there. Just shooting. I don't have any charges. Don't have any fight phase. Don't have any turn scoring. Area denial. I'll get 5, and then I'll end my turn because I'm keeping sabotage. And you may just hit your random ones here, secondaries.
Yeah, you can
Assassinate storm hostile. So now if I come over here, area denial. For 5. Submits. And the other one's ongoing. I went to 2 CP. So next turn, is that all I hit, Mike? Is this all you ever see? I was trying to do it so you don't have to do it all the time.
Okay. You gotta do your.
I did my secondaries. Sabotage is ongoing.
And did you get anything for purge?
No.
Okay. Then yep, next turn.
Next turn. Okay, so we go there. 3 and you're at 2 CP, correct?
Yep.
And your secondaries was assassination and
storm hostile objective.
storm hostile. Is storm
Can't
hostile a
You
turn
can
draw?
you can redraw storm hostile.
If you want to.
I will.
Okay, so let me redraw. Attempting targets.
Alright.
Submit. So you have assassination, attempting target.
And I find that while it does say strats down here, you can click them quickly.
Mhm.
It's easier just to do plus or minus the CP.
Okay, if you click the strat, does it auto subtract it?
It does.
Okay.
But like I've had like bugs and stuff like that, or you don't know, or you
Right.
forget. So it's not like battle based where it's a full audit trail.
Gotcha.
Which is attempting target?
Which one is attempting target? Where do I want you to go to? The middle. Go ahead, put some shit out in the middle. So, here's the reason why I'm doing that. Because I've already scored this.
Mhm.
If you have to go to the middle to get a attempting target, as soon as you give the 9 to me, I'm assuming CP and they're going to move 6.
Right.
So now, in theory, I shouldn't be giving up a full unit to turn 1. That's why I picked the middle.
Mhm.
Drew's like, I know, I'm not stupid. So here you go. Certain death tempting targets. He's got a move.
I'm gonna advance this right now.
Which one?
This one.
Okay.
5. This is sticky fermenters.
Mhm.
This is sticky. They try and move this rhino.
Okay. Or you just move it back in and out.
No, I might be able to move it so we can see it.
I think you might have to. Let's see.
Yeah.
So your wino. You're about 3 inches wide.
Mhm.
So if you do you're in there.
Yep.
So it'd be 4 inches out to clear the wall. How far they move?
12.
So if you go 4 out and pivot, that's 6. Then you don't have to pivot anymore.
Mhm.
So 4 to here, right?
Yep.
Then you can advance, I assume.
Yeah.
If you pivot, it puts you there at 6. And what would you have left? 6?
Yep.
So you would need a 3 to get on the objective. 7, 8, 9. A 3 on the advance.
Sure.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
67% of the time you make it to the middle. Well, it's just the rhino. Now remember, I can react to move towards you and get more OC on the objective as well.
Mhm.
Got a 5. So yeah, there and then 2 more if you want further on. If not, you're fine right there.
I'll serve here. We take one.
I'll CP and reactive. Okay.
Is Bjorn locked?
No. Remember, your strength is higher than toughness. You're -1 a wound. He's got a 5 of feeling pain and 2 up save. But currently getting cover, and I can't armor contempt.
All advanced seizes. Device rings. Exchange.
They're like, the hell you will.
These are the fractures in advance. 6.
Got 2 beef sticks. How many calls have you had for defilers?
I mean, I had 27 pre-orders for Defilers.
Mhm.
I asked GW for 34. They said you can have 9.
Well,
I have a standing order for 20 of them. They're just gonna call me one day and be like, "All right, we got them.
Yeah.
$2,000, please."
yeah.
But, ooh.
I got shots.
What?
I'm just trying to see where the lines like are.
I'm an advance and shoot strat. So right now, nobody can shoot anybody from
Mhm.
there. You are good from. It would take a lot from there, but here,
You have to move to this building.
yeah. So I move 10. We'll figure this out now, sir. So 10 from my butt would put me to here, which currently wouldn't give me a target there.
Yep.
But if I advance, I mean, I would have to get a lot out there because I'd have to like pivot.
Yep.
So pivot there into there. So I need like a 5.
Yeah. And then I can move extra. I'm gonna advance him. You can get 4. Like this.
Okay, you're clear. I got nothing.
Okay. Sweet.
I could still get to the ferry. I mean, I'd have to put one lancer out there to get to him with a very big move.
Mhm.
So the line right there. It actually wouldn't take that much for me to get to him. Agreed?
Yep.
So that's up to you.
I'll take it. Because you still have to advance. You still have to use the advance. Shoot.
You have to spend 1 CP to be able to advance and shoot, and I would not be within 36 of you, so I don't think I would get 3 shots. I think it would just be 2. And I know he has like 18 wounds, right?
Yeah.
36. Actually, I would be, so I would get 3 shots. So 36 is like right
Yeah.
there. 10-inch move. I could be there. That's not enough, so I would have to advance, but I don't need much. I'm advanced to get shots at him.
All the way to the edge.
You are on a big ass dinner plate though, so it's
Yep.
kind of hard to not get shot at.
Alright. That's it for my turn. I'll get my tempting target.
Yep. Are you keeping assassinate or
I'll discard it so I have a lot of character.
can I get 5? Miss. So did you say you're keeping or discarding?
Discarding assassination.
So go here. Discard and replace? No. I just want to discard.
Discard. So there's 2 discards.
So here.
And you can either you discard and replace, you spend the CP.
There's not doing that.
If he's
Or
discarding,
discard plus
gaining
1.
a
Yes,
CP.
there you go.
And I think you just had close, but you can try.
Gave him a CP and got rid of it. Yep. There. So then my sabotage is going to complete.
Yep.
For 3. And then we would go to next round.
Yep.
Next round there. I gain another CP because of Bjorn, put me to 4. Purge the foe. I don't hold more, but I'm going to get end of battle, per battle, round 2.
What are you trying to do?
I'm just putting in my primary.
Hold,
Like-
right?
So I get 4.
Yeah.
And then spring. Because I don't hold more.
Mhm.
And then secondaries.
Do I do my pledge, right? Before secondaries?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, don't tell him your secondary shit.
I'll pledge 1.
Did you play the 0 last time?
Yeah, because there's that meeting. He doesn't really have a lot of small units. Really like easy to kill like turn on. It's like
I'm gonna get behind the lines and display by.
I like this with the Lancers. Gary.
Huh?
I like the Lancers. So that's Bjorn.
To give the 2 CP. The issue is the secondary scoring. There's not a lot of scoring as you go through it. But the whole premise behind it is if you push them off the primary, which of course I get the one purge that told they're hard to push them off the primary there because you're gonna get 4 every turn anyway. So. And I got 4 purge here. Okay. And then I will go to movement. I had display line behind enemy lines. I think I can discard behind enemy lines. It's not really gonna
yeah, I don't think
help me
that's
much.
unless like you charge like control so.
And behind enemy lines and display lines. Orders and pull the horde, can't get that. Defense stronghold. So now I have
You got display might and
defense stronghold. So I have display my defense stronghold. Okay. And I spend CP there, so put it together 3. No, I do this.
not gonna put it on him.
Hmm.
Not gonna put it on the pilot.
I get a reroll with them anyway. Because you have 1 built in. Actually, I don't need it on the one in the middle either. Very odd. As I don't even know if I'm going to go after him or not. Or just shoot the rhino off. I got to get there so you don't get a hold more than me. What's anything in this?
No.
No? Just empty rhinos, huh?
Yep.
Sure. Oh, fella. And do you have any way to stick you with rhinos now? You got 2 units of no man's land. Because they're wholly within. They're going to
The noise range tree out.
Where's 30 at for you? Where the fuck did it go? Oh, it is. So there's 2 in.
Yep.
For display line. Definitely that one for sure. Yeah, we'll leave it at that one. Okay. Moving on. Advancing. Do I need to advance blue squad? How many actions to do because I have display and defend. So I'll advance the blue squad. Yep. They're gonna go 11. So advance a red squad. 14. No other reds. I need to display my line though. Now that I don't know what that.
We've got three guys.
I have 2 so far.
We got him and them.
That are in no man's land. Oh yeah, 3.
These guys.
Well,
Yeah.
hopefully after they charge, they
Mhm.
will be. Should probably just leave this down here. So yeah, it's currently 3. And these guys are gonna move up to where the blue unit just was. Man, I'm just to see. I gotta fix this. 2. Go and slip around there. I didn't do that. I should have just left him back there and shot him with the Lancer. That's all right. We'll see what happens next. Force you to bring out some dooders.
Does the minus 1 damage on these is that like if they take an explosion or something? Is that you said no?
Not more. Dev wounds, like multi-damage dev wound attacks, those get reduced, but not like if you take 5 mortals from a grenade, it doesn't reduce it down.
Do you see there was like one of like somebody posted like a defiler kit or it had like the instructions. You know how it has like the stats and stuff. And it
So-
had a bunch of like different stats for like the guns.
Advance the other guy we spoke about.
Yeah, those
We had like strength 14 last guns.
yeah, all that stuff doesn't mean anything. It's all based on like a game that you can play without buying any rules, where you just reuse the rules that are included in the models. There's like some country that requires that all things like this contain free-to-play rules, so they just print data sheets and just stick them in the box because they don't need it.
Here, step right up here.
It's a requirement of selling it as a game accessory as opposed to a toy. But it doesn't meet the classification for toy model yet. So,
How's it not a toy?
it's not a toy.
It makes it not a toy.
Or because it requires chemical glue or something. And it has small parts, so it's not suitable for children.
It's like Legos, small parts. there. So the press fit ones are choice? Press fit ones are choice? Like a Gundam is a choice, no?
All these GW boxes say it does not contain children's toys.
That's my movement. If you wanted to consider.
Sure.
You're at 3CP, right?
I was at 4.
Oh, okay.
So I discarded it.
And I'll go over here. Yeah, and actually, that doesn't do anything to spend this rupee. Or you were at 4, you go to 3?
Correct.
Yeah.
What's that?
You were at 4 and you went to 3.
No, what is this?
I was just me putting dice
Oh,
in
okay.
there. Me confusing you. Shooting.
If you rapid ingress a unit that has like a free strat, like if I rapid ingress one of these units, can I free strat rapid ingress?
Absolutely.
Did you do that?
No, because I didn't rapid ingress a unit that had free strat.
So I'm going to use Blitzing Fuselage for 1 CP.
What does that do?
Gives him assault so he can shoot. I thought it was in a movement phase, but it's afterwards. So you can move all your vehicles and then pick one of them to give it to afterwards for stuff that's in range. And the mistake I made, these guys shouldn't have came out. I should have trusted that Lancer to kill that tank and just did this. Because now I've gotten that unit. But you have to at least focus something in there to kill them all. So we're shooting downtown. We're at 36. So that means the stubber, the big gun only. Everything else will go into the Rhino.
Okay, the big guns are anywhere? There?
The big gun there and the Iron Helmet.
What's the AP of the big gun?
AP4.
AP4, I've cover.
Yeah, so AP3. You have a 5-up inval anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so
That's probably the best you're going to get, I think.
Yeah.
Unless you have some super AOC you're not knowing about. So here's the shots on 3s, re-rolling.
Okay.
Missed with 1. I'll hit. Shrink 14. 3s, and they get to re-roll 1 of these with the data sleeve ability. 3. 3 5-ups. That's not good.
What's the damage for
D6 plus 3, and I can re-roll 1 of them.
+3? I'll re-roll 1.
Yep.
Oh, 3.
So I'm gonna CP this one.
Yep.
And then I'll do the data sleeve ability on this one. How many wounds do you have?
18.
So that's 12 right there with 3 ones. So here's the. I can do a data slate reroll, then decide to use a CP afterwards, correct?
Yes. No. You have to declare all your rerolls at the same time. There's a thing on this.
Sure. So I'll spend a CP to reroll. So I'm rerolling 2 then. Okay. So 11 plus 9, so 20.
I'll
Not.
Oh, you're fine.
feel the
I
pain?
think the thing is, if you are ever intending to reroll any damage
You don't
dice,
get. You don't get.
you
any
don't get to
information.
fast roll at them at all. You have to just roll them, see what the first one is a 1,
Okay.
then roll the second one and be like, all right, I'm going to CP reroll that, or I'm going to data slate reroll that. And then,
You ever feel no pain?
I spent for it.
Oh, okay. And it works on vehicles?
Yeah.
Okay.
Works out everything.
So that's the only pain is a.
6-7.
Okay.
But I just need to make a couple of these.
So it's 21, right? Or 20.
You said 20.
So 11? Yeah, 11 plus 9, 20. Yep.
I only made 2, so it still
18.
dies.
Oh,
Wow. Here's my next blood.
lame.
Because the Iron Priest, or he lives.
Oh, because it gives
Because
you
you
the
get 3
3
shots. And then the small stuff
Yep.
into the Rhino.
So would you use a CP reroll and a fill in pain there?
Me?
Yeah.
And I did a reroll. So I'm at 1 CP.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
Rocket Pod and Thorn Bolters. That was a 12. Storm Bolters is how many systems do they have?
So the lesson there, Drew, is you don't be the first one into the firing lane where the Lancers can get to.
We measured it all out beforehand too as well. So I can get a line there and whatnot. So he had all the
Yeah.
Right. I also
I didn't go-
failed all the saves and reroll, and then only made 2 out of 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Odds are you
You
don't
needed-
die there.
You
Yeah.
only needed one more, right? He has 18 limbs.
Yeah. I did one more from the start.
Our dice weren't that hot. I had to re-roll
Yeah.
and then re-roll and go 3-1. Your max potential damage is 36. Here's 9.
What's your
Or
CP
20.
down to, Gary?
1. There's the rocket pod to D3. And the Rhinos. 2 shots. I have not used a hit yet. And I got the big gun. Each time this model selects to shoot, it can reroll 1 hit roll and 1 wound roll. I rerolled the wound already, but the hits were from Oath.
Yep, not from damage. Sure.
Nothing from there. Stormbolter, everything besides 2, so there's 4 shots. Those all hits, and then 6s, nothing. That Lancer has shot. I don't have any other shooting. That's just how I roll. Charges the blue into the Rhino. Yep. 7. Let's do 6 there. What's the intent to be 6 there? Don't move him over. So 6 there. That's why I drag him back. 2, 3.
You can react off a fallback move, right?
Yeah. Fallback advance or normal move.
And it's D6?
Just 6 flat 6.
6.
Infantry, non-vehicle essentially. Infantry and them. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys in the middle here that can fight. Maybe can I get? That's 2. That's 2. Two, so I think. Nah, this guy's there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into there, so 12 attacks. 2, this is 5, 10, 12. 3's rerolling 1. Just goes down to rerolling. 2's rounds. And 3's anti-monster vehicle 3+. Oh, I gotta do a charge here.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 AP2s. So 5 hits.
1,
So he takes 9.
and 1.
Here, let's see here. 7. So when I put this list in Discord, I said the fastest way to get from point A to point B is a straight line. So, there, so then I'll actually here to pile in. So I'm gonna have 2 guys out over here. So instead of it being, it'll be 16 attacks.
So Gary, I've been thinking.
10, 15, 16. I'm listening.
I was thinking about how we talked about the making your own lists and
Yep.
and repetition and staying on with like your stuff, and I
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
so I think you should make a channel in the Discord.
Mhm.
You know how I made that one for my my clock out recordings?
Yeah.
Make one for yourself,
Uh-huh.
okay? And just post all your results for
Mhm.
like, and that you play like you're gonna play today.
Oh yeah.
Play Drew. Here's my result.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Played on TTS with Tyler. Here's my result.
Okay.
And like 10 or 12 or 15 games or however many games it's going to be before you make a change.
Yep.
And be like, all right, here's my results. And like, if this game you win or you lose,
Yep.
you put your thoughts in like a little
Yep.
blurb so you can go back
Nothing.
and remember. And then after you've got 10 or 15 games, be like, all right, I've got enough results here.
Yeah. to
I'm
do
thinking
analysis.
about,
Yeah.
you know, what I learned from this.
Display of might, I'll get 4.
We got 2 kills.
Yeah. What is that? The display of might. Yeah. Defend stronghold. I already have that. Oh, assassination you discarded, right?
Yeah.
Discarded. That one I scored. Let me do your randoms.
Yep.
Area denial establishments.
Hold. We don't hold more. Battle check testing again in the middle. It fails.
So you're gonna get 4 on
Yeah.
purge. What you held there, and you went second. No, you went. Yeah, you went.
Yeah.
Second. Oh, I just didn't score mine. Go ahead. You're good. Okay.
These guys are 3 wounds each. Wolfen?
You what?
3 wounds each on the Wolfen?
2.
2, okay. That's good. How much CP do you have?
2.
2. And your reactive is 1 CP, right?
Correct. One thing you have 2 is the auto advance. turn one, I had area denial and sabotage. And turn one, you had attempting targets and assassination. Correct?
Yeah.
Because you discarded assassination.
Assassination.
For command points.
Correct.
Score attempting targets. Turn one, did I use command points? I think so. You're good.
Oh. That's it for my movement.
Okay. So round two, purge the foe. I kill the units and I control the detective. My secondaries for round two was display and defend. And I scored display and defend's ongoing. And you for purge, you controlled an objective, so return. Your secondaries are
They're Area and Established Locus.
area established. Okay. And I'm at 2 CP.
Yep, so am I.
And you're at 2 CP. Okay, cool.
Did you score yours? Display?
I have not yet. I scored it, yes. I got 4 for there. And the other one's ongoing. As cool as Battle Base is, I don't like it. As soon as I fuck up, I'm completely lost.
It's easier to fix than this.
Yeah, that doesn't have a lot of backup once you put it in.
Yeah.
And he's at 2 CP and I'm at 2 CP. But
Yeah,
it's his
that's
turn.
because we got to do the next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he'll get 4 on purge for holding. I went first, so on that purge turn right now, I got it's turn 2. I get 4 more because I killed a unit.
How many did you actually take?
2, but he still got his turn to go.
Yeah, so we'll score that. And what did you get for secondary, Shrew?
Area Denial and Established Locus.
Oh, yep.
Shooting?
Battle shock for your rhino when he
You
heals.
failed.
You're still healed.
No, this one doesn't heal.
Oh, you got the shitty rhino with no mechanic.
No, this one you can advance and come out and shoot.
Okay, so that's your. You're still moving, or you done moving?
I'm done moving.
You done moving?
Well, I'm moving. Do you want to do anything?
At the end of your let me know when your movement
Okay.
phase is over. I have a rapid
I'm
ingress.
phase over.
My rapid ingress.
So,
I'm just seeing what you got going on.
very unfortunate.
You could have probably jumped him from back here to here.
I don't think he like fit there. He'd have to be like over here and then he's out in the open.
Figuring out where to deploy him is going to be part of the skill of playing him.
Who?
The defiler.
Oh, the dinner plate? Yeah. I thought my fucking footprints were big.
Remind me, I'll print you out another base. You got a proxy base,
Okay.
which is super helpful for trying to figure out where he goes.
Oh, you sir.
Alright. All those guys have 4 up? 4
Huh?
minerals? All the 4 up minerals?
Yes, everything has a 4 up involved as infantry other than the Iron Priest and the intercessors that are never going to move. And I still have the ability to do -1 hit, -1 wound.
Just on the mounted stuff?
Yes, and the Storm Raven that's set in my house. Those things.
Okay. He's back in. He's gonna shoot at the.
Well, not all of them can see if you're shooting here.
No, I'm shooting at the.
Oh yeah, I can do absolutely nothing about that. I'm assuming, did you move these at all?
The front guys did not move at all.
Right, guys? No, okay. Because if you did,
Yeah.
they were just going to jump back behind this wall.
So hopefully these
Yeah,
guys
but
can
adding
fill up,
these?
so.
I'm going to hide my tank.
Blast
Yeah, I think
managers.
they're good.
Well, they're good when you get 3 shots.
I mean, I think they're good anyway, but I think that's
Coming
an
to 6.
excellent.
Okay.
What's the timing on his ability to buff one?
To bump one?
To buff it?
Command phase.
The command phase.
Command phase within 3.
I would double check with almost one. It's not end of movement.
Something's in the moving phase. Maybe not for you.
1 if you want.
1 AP1 here. 4 up. Good.
Got a second unit. Four AP2s.
All as long as they're 3 inches, it gets blown off in your command phase. You can select command for that and the heal.
Yeah.
How many? 4. 4.
AP2.
4 ups. Damage.
For each. Sonic Blasters. One. AP1.
So bad at this. Should put them on and rejected when he came in. This has some shit Jordan would never get wrong. Now, why did you put him on the objective? Because I don't want points, Jordan. I'm not trying to win. What do I owe you?
1 AP1.
Here?
Yep.
Damage?
2. The Wing Prince will shoot. One AP1.
Damage?
2. Right. This is the second shoot in combat.
What?
The shoot is like the first.
Okay.
Threes or 4s. And then, 1. No AP.
Damage?
1. And the combi weapon. This is.
Okay.
Charges.
Mhm.
Let's see. Guys are in range to the charge. Them. 12. Nope. Wing Prince. Nope. You guys.
Yep. It's on the front.
Yeah.
Is your 40K career going to increase or decrease when you go to school?
Probably decrease.
I don't know how much your dad talks to you, but from being a dad when you get there,
Mhm.
you find other people that have a similar group to keep playing.
Yeah. But like I won't be able to like.
Oh no,
I'll be a lot busier.
no, it would be like breaks and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll continue to like play.
Question: if you hung a Yeti
here.
You think that would work well?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't hang it because it would get in the way of the camera. I'd stick it on a stick off this way or something.
Oh yeah, I meant
But yeah, or down from the
Yeah.
over here. I think it would be fine. It would still pick up everything beyond you.
They've got the ones that have the where it cuts that down.
Yeah, I talked to Jeremy about this a little bit. He said basically, you can make them directional, but the problem is that they still pick up all the sound in that direction.
Got it. Oh yeah, directional truth.
So you still
You'll
get,
make it this way.
you get the room
Got it.
still.
Yeah.
And because it's all concrete, you get a lot of echo off.
You can't double use strats anymore, right?
No,
Something.
not in the same phase.
They're both gonna use their once per game ability. I'll start with these guys, and then I'll free strat for real hits.
I'll sit here and watch. You said you free strat it, so you didn't spend any CP there?
Correct.
So you're still at 2 then?
Yep.
Okay.
The okay, so the Lord is Whip.
It's funny. Making Bjorn's Hellfrost Rapid Fire.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 2 shots at flat 5 damage. You're in desperate times when you're doing that shit. Come to 6 over there.
2 AP ones.
4 of us. Damage.
1 each.
So you're gonna kill the guy that had the 1 die.
And then the Phoenix Spear. Lethals.
Which unit is this from?
This is still this unit.
The painted unit? Okay.
7 and then 1, so 2s. Okay. 8.
8
AP3.
damage.
This is 2 damage each.
4 of us. Cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was from here.
Yeah. That was just from the character in this unit.
Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, and then the characters.
The other rule I made for myself. I can't physically put it on the table and play with it unless it's done. Technically not done because of the 2 Iron Priests, but I could run 2 Tech Marines. That slims it down as well too, because you're not going to jump around a lot if you have that requirement.
But yeah, I think if you post
9,
your
12.
results,
12
I think that would go a
AP
long way.
ones.
12 AP ones, same squad.
Yep.
Damage.
1 each.
4. Failed 4.
and you can make adjustments here. You can be like,
Yeah.
I need to cut one of these 10-man wolfens down to 5 to bring in some scouts.
200
or something.
200 points is what I give
Yeah.
the buffer to. So.
Play around with a couple of different versions.
3 AP ones.
3 AP ones.
Yep.
Damage.
1 each.
One guy.
And these guys still.
They're not going to be in range
Yeah.
of him. Because you would need to be within 4 to be able to move into him. And these will have.
My thing is that the same army is rare, will often be good at multiple times in an addition,
Yeah.
but rarely be good for 2-3 month cycles in a row.
Yep.
Usually after
Alright,
3 months.
So for my turn,
Okay.
I'll take D3 on my warlord. I failed the bludgeoning one.
Whatever, you can get a kill
There's one guy left.
from both those units fighting.
No.
I pulled him out of combat
Oh.
because they're outside of 4 now. So I killed Boreal. And you killed nothing.
Nothing.
Perch stays same area. You will get area. That's for sure. 5.
I'll discard this Focus.
And discard establish. For command
I
point.
think you could have picked one of this unit that was more on the fringe, right?
Yeah.
Just as a lesson. This unit not activated his Super Saiyan. Still did it on this one, but then use these guys first.
Yeah, but like if he makes all his 4-ups, then I'm screwed also.
Yeah. I mean, maybe even just activating this one in general, but I think he still would have pulled out.
They actually wanted me to make more 4-ups.
Yeah.
Because then bottles are still there for you to
Right.
activate more. So
Mhm.
I agree with one. And whichever one it takes more for me to pull out of combat with, that's the one that you want to activate.
Yeah. So if you're
He
gonna
would
burn the
still be
strat
out.
on
I
one,
didn't
use
think
the
they
one
were
without
to
the
kill
strat
9
first.
guys.
Right.
Yeah. Burn the one without the strat
Yeah.
first. Or like use
And
that
the,
because the strat gave you rerolls, right?
Real hits.
And that was the one you used, right? You did the attacks with. If you did the one without the reroll hits first, you killed maybe 4 guys
kill less.
there or 5 guys.
Yeah.
Then you can judge and say, do I even need the reroll hits or not, and like how much.
So you're a 2
Well,
CP
he
or 1?
still has to, so he could interrupt if I don't.
I didn't have enough CP.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you
Yeah, because I had one that
Oh, yeah,
made
yeah,
rest, so it put me down to 1. So. And interrupting is not that great because they're good against vehicles and monsters. You wound on 3s. You're
Mhm.
T5, right?
T4.
T4. So I would still wound you on 3s, but it's not a ton of attacks. if
Yeah,
I
it's only 2
interrupt them.
attacks per guy.
Yeah. So if you kill half of them, 10 attacks, I hit with 6, wound with 3. Yeah, it's not. It's, the purge will go into 3. I mean, a 2 CP, correct?
3 because I discarded the established. So
Alright,
the 4.
so you got,
on your turn.
or you get a
But didn't you use one on your turn?
No, because I free strat.
Oh, free strike. That's right. So you go to 3. So we're going around there.
So you got 12 VP for that turn, right?
Correct. And my defense stronghold completes.
You mother.
Purge, I get 4 because I pulled 1.
And then I'm sorry, you scored area denial.
Yes, I pitched the other. Well, the Horde can't do it in overwhelming force.
So now, how many CP do you each have?
I have 3,
4.
and he has 4.
Okay. And then
Going into turn 3 with no detection abilities.
Top of 3.
Okay. Yep.
I have overwhelming force and established focus. And I'll get 4 for purge because I control not more. So my mistake, if I would have done this, does it come on 6?
Uh-huh.
If I'd have done that, I'd control more.
Mm.
I didn't do that. I was like, such an idiot. It's right there. All you gotta do is go ahead. Here and here for the rapid fire from the
Yep.
Iron Priests. I have to oath something.
I'll do.
Do you have fights first anywhere?
Nope.
You do have enough to interrupt. I have
Yeah,
no vex.
pledge. Get this run away. I'll pledge. I'll pledge 2.
Overwhelming and established. You hold the middle. You said 2 is what you pledge?
Yep.
what secondaries did you end up with, Gabe?
I have overwhelming force and established focus. Battle shock test. He's good. So nature of the beast is always one nerd left.
Overwhelming establish.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix something.
2 units.
Yep.
Close combat guys. Close combat guys.
Yep.
Shooty guys.
Yep.
Both.
This guy look a little.
Yeah.
He's got like a heavy bolter.
Right.
This wants you to basically record all the purge foe points all at the end of the battle.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
You got hold but not hold more, or you got hold more?
I did not get hold more because I'm dumb. All I had to do is this.
Mm-hmm.
Put one Thunderbolt on it. One of the few ones you can come in off the edge and touch.
Yeah.
I feel like overwhelming force. It has to go here. Because that's the only one that you control for me to pull stuff off of. I'm a 3 CP, with first foe, so there, defend the blah blah blah. I think that's there. And you no other stuff in reserves?
Nope.
Okay. Those are both fighting units.
Yeah.
Do you have fight on death at all?
Nope.
But you do have interrupt capability.
Yes. I should have moved like these guys up because then even if you
Yeah, you move
yeah,
back. You
then I
still
can take this one out and then shoot
Yep.
there. And then I don't give up so much space.
40K is hard. Anytime you're doing rapid, you want to try and keep them as in front of you as much as possible. It's too. It's like these guys
Yeah.
coming on. So if you even run something up and force me back, now these guys are back here.
Yeah.
Instead of there, to your
Mhm.
point. So, did you have another? You had 2 rhinos or 3?
I had 3 rounds, I have like 2 now. I'm about to have
Oh, because they killed the one that was over
Yep.
here. So, and also remember, on purge, in order for you to get more to me, you have to hold more. So, given that putting that rhino over here, just give me a target to move towards you. If you don't put the rhino there, I probably don't get on this objective. I don't kill that rhino, and you still have it available to come through because you're going to get 4 points every turn
Right.
for holding that. Just make sure I don't hold 3,
Mhm.
and I'm not going in the middle at all to try
Yeah.
and sit there. So.
Those noise marines were really inefficient into those.
Well, one of the squads did nothing and the other one killed a couple.
He
of
rolled
us.
poorly on one,
Yeah.
1s and 2s to wound. I
Yeah.
think.
And I don't have any rerolls because I failed all
Yeah.
that stuff.
Stuff and things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so movement wise, you said you do not have fight on death, correct?
Do not.
The guy that gives up 4 points is going to leave. He's going to go right into here.
Maybe we'll try and overwatch him with the.
Oh, that's fair.
I'll free strat it, I guess.
Who went first? Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's reset. So you're good.
Yeah, lethals. So. Plasma pistol. Misses. 5 bolt pistols. Unlethal.
Then he runs in the building.
Yep.
Nothing behind the wall there. What was on there? Never really played with them. Then I started playing. I'm like, these guys are actually really good. I'll just advance them. Thunderwolves. Let's do 3 more. Advance these idiots.
They're 4 wounds each, right?
4 wounds each, correct.
Anymore. Yeah, I'm trying something that got me rotating through. Basically, like you submit a ticket and the automated system is
It's
like
my
before you
movement.
get to talk to somebody, you need to do
They'll establish.
40 things on this checklist.
Because
and
dogs apparently
provide
can go
results.
send messages.
So that's what we're doing. So, and that includes basically rebooting every single thing.
And overwhelming force is incoming. Shooting
That's like
oath
what we
is
had to
already
do before
on
we get
those
to talk.
guys. So Bjorn will go into how many wounds each?
2 each. They're just
T4.
Yep.
True Claw. He does not have a assault cannon. He should not have first. So we'll do the flamer, double flame action to those guys. They're 2 wounds each.
Yeah, hang on. This might stall you all.
Here's the one that's AP 1, that's 2 damage. And that's from there into there. Yeah. So number of hits 5. Strength 6, so 3s. Yep. 3 AP 1s.
Oh,
Good.
Alright,
2 damage each.
that I needed
Yeah.
before.
The regular flamer 6. Same thing, 3s. 5 AP 1s, 1 damage though.
One damage.
AP 1, yeah. We got 1 guy. Right? Yeah.
Oh, were there 1 damage each?
Yeah, 1 damage each. This is a flamer.
Yeah, I killed 4.
So, no, it's AP 1, so your force pass.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So kill 1 guy. Yeah, put you to 4. So it was Bjorn shooting. The Iron Priest. Was a pistol. Why would you ever open? What's D6? Oh, there's a pistol that can be a flamer. That's interesting. No. Nobody's in range there. Nobody's in range there. Alright, tank. We've done all of our shooting. Here we will go everything into here. But we're going to start with that one. Everything in there. Big gun, 3 shots. That's the oath target. 3s is all hits. 2s. Reroll from the data sheet. 3 AP4s.
Alright. Where you're at right now.
And you do not have cover for that. So it's going to kill 3.
Is probably the best it's going to get until the next part of this process is finished. So you're on a host that's your server rebooted a few hours ago. You've got a host that rebooted just a few minutes ago.
This.
So
doing
that's about the
rocket
best
pod.
case
D3
scenario.
shots.
We'll see if that
2 shots you don't have fly. 3s will hit strength 8. 2s 1 AP1. 2 damage.
Right. Now it's going to
Iron Hail, Heavy
be
Stubber.
still a little sluggish because I have 6 servers of customers that I need to put on 5 servers as I reboot the servers one at a time. So I basically
Strength 4.
like shuffling
Fours.
cars around.
2 no AP.
So the server you're on is
On the
rebooted. I
board?
need to move some other
Correct.
people on there to reboot the server that they belong on, and then move them back. So there's going to be a lot of that going on over the next couple of hours. We're going to get everybody healthier, and then we'll see where we're at.
2 Stormbolters. So 8 Stormbolter shots.
Thanks, Mark.
3s. Toughness. Oh, still 4.
Yep.
Same way. 4 no AP.
One damage.
1 damage, correct. Next, he will shoot big gun here. Everything else into here.
Yep.
Big gun into the rhino. Miss with 2 of those, but I have a data sheet reroll. And this is 3s. 1 AP4.
That's what.
Small guns, Stormbolters. Did I say into this squad or that squad?
Into this guy.
Okay. Stormbolters. 5 8 shots. 3s, still target. 4s. Okay. Gotta love dice. That was it. Icarus Rocket Pod. These 3 shots. 3 shots. 3s. Toughness on him.
4.
2s. Is he 4 or 5?
He's 4.
Oh, doesn't matter. 1 AP1. Good. Sort of then the heavy stubber. 3 more hits. 4s. 2, no AP.
Please go for 0.
1 damage each. 1. So we have some charge or wound targets to do. We don't know where they're shooting. Because both of them are shot charges.
Yep.
White one's a charge here. 8. And we'll also charge the 1 wounded guy. Ooh. Fun party. This. Other guys can't base, so they're gonna wind up this way. Can't charge there, charge here. Over here, these will charge these 2.
Yep.
I'm gonna CP. Just let me reroll charges and gives me lance. So I'll be +1 wounds. And then these 2 units, so 8. So we're gonna go here. Trying to get 3 and 3 essentially.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a base, so let me do this. Yep. Can't base, so he winds up here. He winds up here. Now they'll multi-charge these 2 units.
Which team?
Here and here.
Alright.
8. So first guy winds up here. This guy has to go base. This guy will base. Other ones cannot base, so he will. Oh, I have to charge this unit also.
Yep.
So he winds up like that because I have to base there. Does this guy fit here? He does. So he has to base there then. I can't go all the way over there. Because I have to declare both of those. And then they would be on there. No other charges? You do have enough to interrupt because you haven't spent any, correct? You're at 4 still?
4 still, and then, yeah.
So your interrupt wise, they would be damaging more so to me is probably here. Close combat?
Yeah, because you're on the defenders here.
Yeah. So I'll activate this unit
Okay.
into here. White haven't killed anybody over there. Nope, so it'll be 20 attacks. So 5, 10, 15, 20. 3s, rerolling 1s, toughness, 4.
Yep.
3s, rerolling 1s, and then 3 for me. 2s are out of here. Then 3 swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 AP2s.
Is there how much damage?
3.
Yeah, okay. AP what?
2. Who kills 3?
Yeah. 4, 6, 5, 8.
We only 3 more. This on the leader, I guess.
6, 2.
So it'd be 6
Yeah.
on him. Consolidations. Next. Now, if you would like to
I'm
know.
gonna probably interrupt.
Okay, for the Demon Prince, I assume.
Yeah, I think so.
Should be down to 2.
How many guys are there?
Red Squad, there are 6.
6. Okay. Yeah, I'll go with the Demon Prince. 6 swings. I got 2s. I'll put this to 6.
Yep. Strength.
8.
3s. 3. Into the Red Squad.
Yep.
4s. Good.
Alright.
Mike.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, good, how are you? I was just looking up game shops on Google and
Yeah, we're
found
here.
you guys. So.
Yeah, we're
So
pretty
activate-
new. So we just opened in November.
Congrats.
Here.
Yeah. Okay.
So these 3 into here, and these 3 into here. Yep.
What are you doing?
So 1 guy, 2 guy, 3 guy. No rerolls here. Toughness.
5. Well, maybe 4. They're 2, 5.
Okay, so I'll be running on 3s. Strength 5, but lance plus 1. 3s. No rerolls. Ooh, look at that. That is good. 3 hits. 3s. No wounds. The dogs. 4s. 3s. 3 AP 1s. 1 damage.
3 or 2.
So the dogs killed somebody, but the guy's on top of the dogs. Let's get the 3 over here. Do the same thing, hopefully different roll if you did it. These out. And then 3s. Into the squad. Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 7 AP2s, 3 damage each.
What is it? AP2?
AP2, 3, so yeah. So it kills 4. Oh, then I got those dogs. 3, 6, 4s, 3s, 3 AP1s. How many did you fail with him? This one. No, with the 3 damage ones. Oh, you're 4 damage. He will think. There. Now activate red. He's going to come here. He's going to go over here. So there are 4 guys into the Demon Prince. This guy, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 guy out here. Ooh.
I think I can use that. So yes.
Okay, oh wait for me.
Nice. Alright, so everybody that's in engage range of this unit has to attack that unit.
Okay, so these 3.
Yep.
Okay. So those 3 into that. 1, 2, 3. That was a CP?
Yeah.
So you're down to 1?
Thanks.
So into there. 3s. 2s. Toughness here is 4, correct?
Correct.
Threes. 3 AP2s.
Yep.
Then to here will be 2 guys into the demon front. Yep. 3s. Ones. Then 3s. Inside monster vehicles. 3 AP2s into the demon fronts. 2 round 4-ups. 4-up and roll, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, no?
Yes. 2 with her.
Take 6.
4.
It reduces damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take 4. Then the one guy out here, 1 hit. 1 wound, 1 AP2 onto the noise rings.
Sorry, what is it?
1 AP2 here. This guy. Kills 1 guy.
Yep.
So we're gonna
The
go
front guy.
this guy or this guy?
Back guy.
That guy.
Yeah.
Yep. There. Over here. Can we roll that?
That's right. He's got 1 wound.
Oh, one here. Here.
Now it's my turn.
Yep.
This unit.
Yep.
The Lord will use one per game.
Okay. Because then the
Yeah.
info.
5 AP3s.
4-ups. Fail 1.
Damage.
Kill this guy.
Nothing to the whip. Equals 3 AP1s.
Here?
Yep.
4-ups. Damage.
1.
Take the wound. I'll do that to this fuck guy.
And then
Who's this?
it's like the sergeant.
Okay.
Just 2. 2 more AP1s.
Damage.
Winch. Then my razors, right?
Yeah, then your original. So you got the one guy here and then
One guy.
the whole unit over here.
1 AP nothing from the one guy.
Good.
5 guys. We're just going to the wolves.
Over here?
Yeah.
You've
The
got
one guy gotta go there.
one's got to go there and the other one's going to go over here.
So 4 and 1.
Or you can put them all over here. We're just saying they're all together. Yeah. So you're fine. Strength?
4.
You're fine. 3?
5.
5?
And then the
AP at least?
AP nothing.
Okay.
1 more.
So 6? 3 ups. Here.
Yep.
1 is down to 2. We'll do that on this guy. Okay, that's me. I did overwhelming already. Put it in there. Established. I got for 2. Defend was last turn. I'm at 2 CP still. I'll go to 3. You'll go to 2. And for purge, you're going to get 4 for control.
Yeah.
And then we'll do the kills at the end. I don't think
Yeah.
you'll outkill me there
Yeah.
because the Rhino,
Yeah,
both
5
these
kills.
units, and then the characters. That's 4 guys. just from the middle, right?
5. Rhino, and then two units. Like,
So Rhino,
and then 2 characters.
5 main
two
unit,
spots.
5 main unit, and 2 characters.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know the gray unit had a character. So I'm at 5 on that.
Okay,
Total
let's
count.
do mine. Mark for death and extend battle lines.
Marked for death and extend battle lines. Let's do the intercessors. Actually, we'll do intercessors and both
Yeah.
Iron Priests. And you pick one for your 2-pointer.
I'll do the wolf.
The red one. Okay. I think this list is pretty nasty.
So yeah, pull back.
And say, fuck this. I'm out of here.
Just sort of back up there.
Are you excited for college?
The nice runes in advance. Changes.
Good at school?
What's that?
Good at school?
Somewhat,
Run something or meet people in like a little pose that's kind of quiet in there.
He'll advance.
Okay.
Extra inch. Okay. Shooting, we say he's gonna shoot into the wolfen.
Which has? Sorry.
The noise range.
Into
Wolfen.
the white squad?
Yeah.
Okay. Because a lot of people say Wolfen and then go, oh, no, them. I'm like, okay, those are Thunderbolts. So Wolfen. Got it. Okay.
That's 5. EP2.
4 ups. Fill 2 damage.
3 each.
3 each. I guess it's serious. Oh, yeah.
Four AP ones.
Same squad, I assume. Fill 1 damage.
2. Okay. Charges. Charge.
Recharge.
Yep. 4 is good. 6.
Yep.
Impact. Mortals. Just 2.
2.
This one prints. 7.
Yep.
Two, 4.
4.
Yep.
It's your turn or his turn?
You guys gonna charge, right? You're out of combat.
Correct.
Can I fit over there? Alright, so I can come
Wherever you can fit, sir.
Okay. I'll try and charge the Wolfen.
Yeah,
The
like
Thunderbolt?
fit on one
Yeah,
left
Thunderbolts.
alive there.
From the shoulder blocks of being mortal wounded on a win.
10?
I don't. You're talking about over here?
Yeah.
You can also.
Which unit is trying to charge?
This one to here.
I think you end up going this way with a 10.
But my guy's there.
He should be able to come around and not base
It's the
him.
only way I could, if I couldn't fit over there, I'd charge both. Right.
That's fine. Your charges is you rolled a 10. You figure out how you want to move.
That's the nice thing about the new system.
If you'd have just shoulder blocked one more mortal wound, you wouldn't have to worry about
How's it going?
it. And if you want to charge both, you
How much?
absolutely can.
Here, pick up pre-orders, the Iron Warriors and Raven War.
Okay. So then these two guys will fight.
Okay.
The Lord's gonna go here. The three guys are gonna go there.
Okay.
Okay. Lord. People. Strength 7. Your T what?
Where here?
Yeah.
6.
6. Okay. And then you got
Threes.
lance, so 2s.
2s. 4.
5.
5.
AP2, 2 damage.
4. Kill that guy and put 2 on this guy. There's 2 damage, right?
Yep. And the 3 guys in the open. Equals. That was
3. Same unit.
I know this is into the wolf.
4 ups. He's dead. Barely. So that's 1 to kill for you.
Go for me.
I'll put you on the red ticker. Okay. My attack back still?
These guys pile in.
We'll have to go here if we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to go towards the nursery so you can.
Do you think there's any way I can get these guys into combat?
No, because there's nowhere to put your base when you move 3.
Let's keep it as is.
Okay. So activate here. Yep. He will go there to there. He doesn't fit over there. Nope. Doesn't either. So these 3 into the unit that charged me. 1, 2, 3. And they're toughness 4 in that unit.
Yeah.
3s.
Yeah.
Not the noise and lights, the other unit. 5 3s. 6 AP2s, 2 damage.
2, 3 first. 2.
3, then the leader.
6 both those 2 cents. Down to 1.
Here's the dogs. Um, 3 AP1s, 1 damage. We got them? Yep. And I have 2 into the noise marines over here. 1, 2. Risers. Fours. 5. 4 AP2s into this unit here. So 4s.
2 go through. 2 go through.
2 damage each. And here's the.
So would these guys now be able to?
If you can get within 4, because you haven't activated them yet. Here, doggos. 4s again. 3. 1 AP. AP1s.
1 goes through.
1 damage. Now, to answer your question. My question. Yes, he can. He will not be able to. Yep, they're just outside of the shot right there. You're good. Actually, Mike, question.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why is because you charged. I think you have to do all of your charging ones activations before me. So, these 2 charged.
Mm-hmm.
The unit here died.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't in range to fight with anybody because this is where he was at.
What happened to all the other guys?
I killed him with these guys.
Oh, okay.
And then these guys fought and killed and left a gap here. This question is, can he now go here I don't think so because all the charges have to go before me.
Yeah.
So that activation's passed. It's like, okay, all your charges go. Okay, now you go to the ones who haven't charged.
Right. So these guys killed that one guy, right?
Well, he charged me with 4.
Yeah. They killed. So these guys charged the charge mortals, and then this squad killed
The
that
one wounded
guy.
guy and
Right.
a guy and a half here.
Right.
Right.
At
Then they
that
had no
point-
targets.
yeah. At that point, he would have had to activate and pile
Yeah,
in.
there was models right here.
Yeah.
So
that,
they-
that was part of this squad.
Yeah.
So then you couldn't get over there.
Sorry.
Nothing.
So there's nowhere else to go. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So,
At the end of the
what
turn?
were your secondaries?
Mark for death and extend that one. So I got mark for death for the
Yeah,
beta,
the guy
for the
there,
gamma.
Mark. And extend. You don't
Oh, I never
control.
I didn't finish scoring your stuff out, Gary. You had
I scored overwhelming force for 5
Mhm.
and established for 2. And then we'll do purge in a minute. So Drew's turn.
So hard to kill these like big bricks.
Mark for death for 2. And I would play other detachments, but then you just switch to Ultramarines because they're just better than the others.
Mark for death.
And extend battle lines. And you know you got mark for death for 2. And are you discarding extend or keep it?
Yeah, I'll discard it. Doesn't matter.
Discard extend to gain a CP, putting you to
3.
3.
Goes to 4.
What do you got, Gary?
What do you mean? What am I at? CP wise, 3.
Okay. And
Did I
then
interrupt anywhere?
Drew, you held but didn't hold more on your turn. And then who got? You each got at least 1 kill.
Yeah, I got kill more. So it's 56-34 going into 4.
That's what I showed here.
So I going into 4. I gain 2 CP, go to 5. Drew gains 1, goes to 4. On purge, I'm going to get control and control more. And my secondaries, attempting target, and extend battle lines.
Something to that.
Okay. Got it. And then extend. Purge, already done there.
And you got hold more. So this turn.
Yeah.
Okay. I got your hold points with the kill points.
Got it. So there. No battle shocks to make anywhere. And I have, this is now blanked. Oh, red, you.
What was your run tempting and what?
I have tempting and extend battle lines. So red's you and green's me for kills. Happy accident that was. And tempting's over here. Should be pretty easy to get that. Oath time. These guys blown up at all? No? We will oath. Here. We'll just oath this guy. Should be fine. Okay, movement. Advance the squad over there. We're gonna go 18 inches. Swear to God, 11th edition, if they legend and get rid of all the Thunderwolf Cavalry, I'm gonna fucking riot. 18. There's 10. There's 8. There. him. So it goes right there. I'll advance the 13. Okay, we'll see. Within 6 of this idiot. He will move up to rank instead of 6. He will also move up. He will go next to him. Over there. Advance the white. 11. There. These yahoos. Just fall back to there. Shooting. Bad guy here is gonna send it to that guy.
Alright.
What I have, tempting. I sent somebody off those. There's the 3 shots. The other stuff will go to the tournament. There are 3 shots. All hits. 3s. Not minus 1 wound or anything. 3s. All wound. There'll be 4s there. See that there? Do you want to see P?
yeah,
Any
I'll
of
see your
those? One goes through. D6 plus 3. How many wounds do you have?
10.
Is 10?
Yep.
That'll be greedy. So it takes 5.
Takes 4.
4 reduces by 1. What roll was the right one? And then the
I'll spend for the other also.
Okay.
Still takes 4.
3 shotgun is all hits. Toughness.
Where? Oh, 9.
2. No AP. Good. Then the other shots into there is going to be the Stormbolter. I don't think 12. 4 shots. 8. 3 hits. 5s. Nothing. Then the Icarus Rocket Pod. Yes. 1 shot. Hits. Wounds. AP 1, 2 damage here. Good. Same thing from here to there. Here's the big shots first. All hits. 3s. Data sheet. 2. What's it do? Reroll the 2. So it's reduced by 1, right?
Yep.
So that's 8, 12 damage instead of 14.
No 6s. Oh, does he come back to life? On a 6 up? Nope.
Did your demon prince not stand back up?
Nope.
You had the worst luck today, dude.
I have to agree with Mike. Shooting. Oh, that's piddly shots. There's Stormbolter, 4 shots. 2 hits, 5s, 1 no AP. Good. Rocket Pod, 2 shots, 2 hits, strength 8, 1 AP 1. Good. Okay. Auto shot Bjorn. Outside of 12, so he will do 1 Hellfrost shot into those guys. 2 hits, wounds, AP, 5 damage. AP 3. Shot. Charges. We're shooting. Thunderbolts charge the Rhino over there. Yep. I'll 1 CP over here for advance. Puts me down to 4 CP. Other charges. We'll try this long bomb one into the game. Pressure needs 11. With nothing. 9. Worth the reroll. Might as well have the CP for it. 10, still short by 1. Oh. You guys did your cardio, just Superman cardio enough. Thunderbolts into the Noise Marines there. Snake Eyes still make it. And then these guys into. I don't think I can get through there. So one of these 2. 7. I don't think he can base actually no, so he went up here. Heroic.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have to base, right?
If possible, yes.
Index.
4.
So kill the guy you're based with.
Yep.
And then we'll go over here. There was 1 CP there? 0 3, correct?
Yeah.
So you can interrupt. Over there, I don't think any of those are going to matter. Only one would matter would be here. So I'll go with these guys, and we'll do 1 into here, everybody else into there.
Okay.
So this one into there.
Yep.
Everybody else into there. Should be like this. One into there. Rider 3s. 4s. 2 AP2s into the one guy. 3 damage. And other guys 1, 2, 3. 3s. By 4s. Like 5 AP2s into the wizards. 2. 3 damage each. Was somebody wounded or was that from
I think
before?
it's this one's gonna work.
Doesn't matter. I can't move anywhere. There's no reason to interrupt because you're gonna get to fight anyway.
Yep.
Move on to the rhino over there. That's gonna be 24 attacks. Everybody get in. 5, 10, 15, 24. 3s, no rerolls. Alright, toughness.
9, right? 10?
Rhino, toughness.
9.
3s by 4s.
With your lance?
Yeah, that's what it does. Fours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 AP2s. So we take 6. Then the dogs. 1 guy, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4s. Fours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 AP1s. Dogs got him. Does he blow up?
Yes, I know.
Have to come touch these guys. Then activating here. Go there to base. Go there to base. Base. So everybody over there. Pull one of these out. Threes by 4s. So 13-5, right?
Yes.
You are oathed. Correct? No. He was oathed.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And 5 4s. 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 AP2s.
And AP2s?
Yep. 3 damage each. There's nobody around anymore. Can't get there, so they stay where they're at. And your activation there. Yep.
Eight threes.
Yep.
6. 6 AP2s.
Fail 2 damage.
For each.
Kills this guy. And we'll put this guy down to 1.
And then
Extras.
Nothing.
That's me. So I'll get tempting targets.
Yep.
And get extended. Yep. And purge will do again. So I got tempting for 5 and extend for 4.
Alright, my these are cleanse and coal. Do you go with coal?
No.
Behind enemies.
Cleanse, pull, and behind.
Yep. Yeah, just like fall back and then go charge.
Yep.
Yeah,
2.
hold but not more, Drew.
Yeah, it didn't hold anything.
2 mortals.
He's got his home.
Where does it?
No.
how much OC do you have on here? So I've got 10.
Oh,
You guys up here?
oh, I didn't know you guys back there. My mistake.
There you
So you do hold your home. I didn't know there anybody behind the wall. I had 6 OC on it.
How many CP do you each have?
I don't know. Like 4.
He has 4. I have 5.
2 mortals on the
Dogs?
Yeah.
Turns out another thing you need CP for is reactive moves and auto advance.
All hits. All wound. Or, you know, what, 3s? Is that
A
right?
T6, so 3 shot.
Okay, so 5
5.
ABTs.
You get that moral victory and kill all these guys off. Damage.
Reach.
One's on a 1. Get him with the extra attacks.
He doesn't have extra attacks.
Oh. I will go into the lone. Which way there? 3.
He makes no detection.
Yeah, you had
It's
no
never-
had to roll
never
a
got it,
game,
yeah.
right?
2. AP2's there.
Then,
Oh, you didn't even get 2 last turn.
Well, my warlord died.
Oh, right.
And all the units are like big guys, you know, so I kind of get kills easily.
Yeah, I think the only other, I remember the first time I played against this, it was, I had no idea what Christian was playing with. And I brought Crusher Stampede. He's like, oh, I can't kill any of this shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll it off.
Right, it's like the Defiler really helps this army
Yes,
have.
that footprint is so massive on that guy. He's screaming for 11th edition
Yeah.
because of the way the terrain
Yeah.
is. You can hide him much better.
I remember at Forgefire, I played like a guy and he had like 3 Cerastises and like Canis. I just couldn't do anything. I could table like turn 2.
Ugh.
So I'll get Killmore. On that one, then I'll go into 5. ACP Purge, I'll get Holdmore. Secondaries, Cleanse, and Storm Hostile Objective. I'll just take the.
Yeah.
I'll just move those guys on every 12 OC. And then I'll just cleanse twice. Oath of this is blocked. Battle shock here. He's good. Oath the guys in the back and just advance charge around and kill them off.
Yep.
Do you agree?
Yep.
This guy's just going to haul ass away from you. 15.
I'll shoot Overwatch at him.
Sure.
He's gonna go
If you want to come,
flip a 6.
Oh. he's gonna.
I have to wound. I didn't wound.
These guys advance. I'm gonna charge him.
The worst rolls, Drew. Get him out of the system now.
The 20, and I got 2 6s.
Go there.
Or the 12 and no 6s.
And these guys will charge him.
Yep.
6.
What secondaries did you play?
Cleanse and Storm.
Yep.
Then pile in here.
Are you cleansing anywhere?
Yeah, both. 1, 2,
He's already dead.
3, 6, 7. Threes rolling ones. Threes. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. AP2s here.
Four.
3 damage each. 2 damage each because he reduces. Right?
Yeah.
So 8.
6s. No 6s. Here you go.
Table Drew?
Yep.
100 to 38.
Yes. Fuck, I'm getting a lottery ticket on the way home. It's the first time it's ever lined up. So, do the bases for the Lancers and pick the 2 Iron Priests. And see you this weekend.
One of those Lancers is done, right?
That base I stripped, so it looks done.
Oh, I see now. I thought it was like snow effect.
It'll have that on it afterwards, though. So, speaking of which, I got to see if we have a Sterling Mud, not Battlemire. I learned my lesson there. I thought it was Battlemire. I put it on there and it dried this big fucking pile of dirt.
Yeah, Battlemire is tough.
Yeah. Hopefully this list will be a menace for everybody going forward. It seems really good in my opinion. So. Yeah. Those are what do it though. Yeah. Let's set up for the whole meta. So Space Marines, Blades, they don't have enough activations to kill everything.
Mm-hmm.
And generally, if they oath one target, they're probably not going to kill the target with one activation. Just put 2 in to go and oath something else.
Yeah.
And then, are they just ignoring the Lancers now? Because none of their infantry is going to kill any of this shit worth a damn.
Yeah.
So it's going to have to be all the stuff they hide in the back, the ballistas and rep X's and those kind of things. The Blades one, though, they have a stratagem that when you shoot at them, if your strength is equal to or higher than toughness minus 1 wound. So if you're shooting at a rep X with strength 12, you wound it on 5s. Not ideal. That's why you have to take those, because it still wounds them on 4s. Whenever it goes through. And that's always what happens to brand new models. You don't get to play with them. As soon as you finish painting, somebody dies, you put it on the table. Fuck this.
I hope next edition they give like us like the Predators and stuff like that and Vindicators.
You have what?
For children, I have to get like Predators. That'd be good.
Oh, other stuff for him.
Yeah.
I would agree. What are they allowed to take?
Nothing. Land Raider and Rhino.
That's not good.
And they should get War Trees also.
Do you watch video reports or battle reports at all, or you just play?
Sometimes.
The best Emperor's Children player on the planet is Liam VSL. It's like this 7-foot tall Belgium guy that doesn't wear any shoes. He won not Las Vegas Open, but the London Grand Tournament, which is like 1,000-person event.
Yep.
3 years in a row with the same army.
Wow.
Emperor's Children. I'm like, how? Does he never run into a stat check on him where he just can't kill? So I have no fucking idea.
This Emperor's Children?
Huh?
Has this been out for 3 years?
I don't know that Emperor's Children has been out for 3 years, but they still had Noise Marines and things like that
sure.
that you could take. So I don't know about that actual attachment. Let me rephrase: CSM with a heavy slant towards Emperor's Children is what he's one of. But he's also arguably the best player on the fucking planet. If there was he'd be one of the 3 I would take in any event. I don't care who would be in it. So him, Wesley from here. Liam, and probably Richard Seaton, if he ever plays his best. That guy was playing with Adbeck at LVO when it was terrible, and he was 6-0 and got sick.
Yeah.
And they weren't any good at all then. He was murdering everybody. See another one of these guys somewhere? Hey, right there. These are way more useful than I thought. Right out the middle area. established, tempting. But one Desolation Marine Squad, my whole
Yep.
game plan's fun. You're gonna kill these in one round, then kill the initiators off. At least that would stay sticky. I don't know what you do on this matchup.
Yeah, this is definitely very hard. Like against like MSU, I just like.
Oh, yeah.
destroy MSU.
Like you're designed to like Eldar and any of those little
Yeah.
scout units and stuff like that. The only thing that I could think of is Strat reserve that instead of putting it on the board.
The Defiler.
Yep, because then you can walk it on
Like,
and at least get
where-
some shots.
How do I even walk it around?
You walk on back here and get shots.
Yeah, I guess.
Because then you can either rapid ingress it
Mhm.
and stay out of
It
shooting.
feels like there's only like a couple places that I could even put it, and then that's if I don't have stuff there or
You're
I
not
can't
wrong,
even fit there.
but you know that you can do your movements to create a space for it.
Yeah.
Then bring it on, and it doesn't get shots. So at least you get to activate it at one time.
Yeah.
Because I have to keep these guys out of line of sight then. Because I don't know where it's going to come in at.
Mm-hmm.
To not get shot in return. And here, whenever I said I could move up there and shoot him, I wouldn't have moved him there yet. I'd have left him back in that corner. Because that way, when I come up at you, then you at least get to come out, shoot, and go do something.
Yeah.
So. But also, odds of him dying, not that great.
Yeah.
If you had 5 ups,
Yeah. I failed four or 5 ups.
you should have passed 1
Yeah.
on the 3 dice you did originally,
Mhm.
and potentially pass that. So let's say that 2 get through. Maximum damage on that would be 18, which I'd have to roll 6s.
Yep.
18, and then you gotta feel no pain if you just make 1 or 2 it lives.
Mhm.
And only had 1 thing shooting at it.
Yeah.
But here's the question: say that lives, what do you do the next turn?
Shoot back at that.
Well, then I wouldn't. Well, yeah, that's fair. I don't know what the. I know Christian was playing with it on TTS.
It's got 4 las cannons, and then it's got D3 strength, 14, AP3 3 damage. and
What's the range of all?
30 or 48, I think. All that stuff.
Long enough.
Yeah.
Range enough.
And then it's got 12 shots, strength 6, so I put those into the Wolfen. And those are AP2, 2 damage, so it's just pick up Wolfen.
Yeah, but you force to hit, force to wound them because they're toughness 6.
Yeah.
So how many did you have? How many shots left?
12.
12. So if you hit and wound it with everything, you would kill 6. That just by regular math.
Yeah.
Because you would hit with 12, wound 6. Well, if you wounded with everything, and for doing regular math, and I did 4 ups, half you would be everything. But odds are, if you were shooting with 12 shots and you're on 3s, you hit with 9, you wound with 4.5, you with 5.
I hit on 2s.
Huh?
Hit on 2s.
Hit on 2s, okay. So say you drop 1.
Mhm.
That's 11. And then you need 4s to wound. So 5.5 wounds. So out of 5 saves, I make 2.5. So you kill 2 to 3 guys.
Mhm.
That's what's always deceiving when people
Yeah,
see them
but
run up
that's-
there.
That
They
unit
think-
dead.
Yeah, they think that it's going to
Yeah.
just be easy to pick up, and generally it's not.
Yeah.
He's just a synergy captain who
Mhm.
sits in the back of you. So what are you doing on your international skip day?
Homework and stuff.
Yeah. Did you get that trait from your mom or your dad? Or
What?
both? The homework? You don't know?
This is usually set up for 3 magic tables here. You've got stream tables, so these guys are playing on our YouTube channel. Somebody get rushes in here? I do. Good. Okay. Mostly for the terrain. It's the fastest way to get painted terrain down.
Yeah, that's true. And then,
Yeah, these are across the hall. We've got more space. Yeah. Yeah.
The only good play I made that game was not going out there turn one and trying to charge you on a flat 7 without a reroll. Because if I do that and I don't make it, now I give you all that movement to go this way, but I don't know that I dislike that because then you're getting closer to me.
Well, I probably just like dump the defiler into and then 2 units of noise rinse.
Also, remember if you strat reserve something, you can then position your stuff to make a hole for it when you bring it on. Because you don't have to rapid aggressive.
Yeah.
You just bring it on your turn and then shoot. But having a fucking base the size of a dinner plate, so.
What is it? How big is this base? It's more than 6 inches. So how does this work?
Oh, you can't do anything when you come on then.
Oh.
So you would have to rapid ingress it. And then you could do something.
Yeah.
The first turn was me. The other good thing about this too, game's over faster than usual. So good. I put that list on this list in Discord. You don't have any scouts, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, well, what if they move block you? Again, I don't care. I'm going to go charge you anyway. I'm just going to go that far turn 1. I'm sure there's other builds that are good. I just haven't found them that's as good as this yet. It does have a damage problem. You saw, like, they sit there
Yeah.
with them because there's no sustain, there's no lethal, there's no devs. I have a strat for Lance on mounted. That's it.
Mhm.
But the wolf and wounding monsters and vehicles on 3s is massive.
That's like the problem with noise rings. Well, noise rings are good, but like
And there's certain profiles they just can't do anything.
yeah, because they've got no sustainable lethals, and then
No rerolls.
Yep.
Unless you
and then
have
their
something
ability is
somewhere.
like useless. Like it's not even like they force a battle shock test. It's just like, oh, the next battle shock test you take is -1. Great.
Oh, the next one they take.
Or it's like until my next turn or so. If you have to take a battle shock test, it's at -1.
Didn't you start with Tyranids?